Hey guys, and welcome back for another weekend shave and shaving soap review. And today we're going to review Tim Soaps Hybrid. This is a collaboration between Tim Soaps and Shave Revolution. Justin at Shave Revolution has worked with Tim on this soap, and as I understand it, this is kind of two soaps in one. And as you lather it, you can kind of get different scents over time. So let's go ahead and give you the scent profile and description as described by Tim Soaps and Shave Revolution. Take a look. And normally I would give you the ingredients, but the ingredients aren't on the website, so you could check it out on the container. By the way, this is sold exclusively through Shave Revolution, so if you want it, go get it. It is a limited run, so if you want it, I would suggest getting it now. Let's talk about packaging on this. Excellent tin. Nice plastic tub, no problem at all with that. On the consistency of this soap, it's medium, on the far end of medium, approaching hard. On scent, it's hard to describe this. It's definitely citrus, but it's almost I get almost a powdery quality to it, almost like the old bottle cap type candy a bit. I like it a lot. On scent quality, I'd give it a 10. I think it's fabulous. On scent strength, about an 8. It's fairly robust. On cost, this guy is $16.95 for 4 ounces. I won't evaluate that yet until we use it. So let's go ahead and get our Plasan and start loading her up for use. Some of you who are in the Facebook groups may have noticed I haven't been around much, so if you want to get a hold of me, send me an email to tsevangelist@live.com. If you tag me in a post, I may or may not see it. I just haven't been around much. I just haven't had the time, and also, sometimes I grow fatigued by all of the fighting and so on that goes on in these groups, so I just sort of like to stay away. I've been posting my shave of the day and review at the same time and pretty much steering clear otherwise. I just haven't had the desire to go in there because of all the fighting and nonsense that happens. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, again, shoot me an email to tsevangelist@live.com. All right. Looks like we got a good load. Smells great. Let's give this a go. Let me wet my face and we'll get going. Wet my face, that is. Stand by. I got to tell you, Tim Soaps, or Tim's, is been elevating rapidly to the top of my list. I mean, I like about everything he does. Now, he's been making soap for a long time, as I understand it. Zach Plavridis from Razor Brush, told me he's been making soap for a very long time. But he's only been doing that commercially for a short time. But I gotta tell you, these are polished soaps and they're very good in my estimation. Let's get a little water. Definitely would be in my top 5, if not top 5, top 10, maybe. I'd say strongly or easily in my top 5, to be honest. That's how good I feel these soaps are. Just excellent quality all the way around. Great stuff. I'm really impressed with them. Very nice. And this one, I'm assuming, is no exception. And again, this is collaboration between Tim from Tim Soaps and Justin from Shave Revolution. Justin is a very forward-thinking individual. He's always got these ideas, and Shave Revolution and Justin are guys, or his store and him. I want to keep an eye on him because he's definitely got a lot of new ideas, and that's what we need, new ideas. Let's get the stash. Sorry for that light coming through the window here, but I can't really do anything about it. Try to stay out of it so it's not too distracting. It may be. If so, I'm sorry. Soap is working beautifully. By the way, the razor here is Weber on a Jurgen Hempel titanium handle. Really nice. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so the first pass was excellent. I'm going to rinse my face, come back and put something up there to block that light out so it doesn't distract too much. Stand by. All right, so back for pass 2. First pass was quite nice. Razor soap, very good. And this soap just, I think it's great. Great performer, great scent, you name it, good stuff. All the way around as far as I'm concerned. It is a 10 level performer, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. Oops, dropping stuff, excuse me. As I was saying before I started dropping stuff, 10 level performer for sure. So even through first pass, I can tell you, the cost on this is, I think it's like $4 something an ounce, but it is a special soap. That's more pricey than normal, but I still think it's a fair price. I give it 8.5. Performance is 10. Customer service through both Tim's and Shave Revolution, 10. Absolute wonderful customer service from both of those guys. Okay, let's get our pass 2 on. Yeah, nice residual slickness there, which is what you want. It's good stuff. Very nice. But again, I keep crowing about Tim's soaps, but it's because I like them a lot. I'm just one of these soap makers that seemingly came out of nowhere, even though he's been around for a long time. And I see a lot of people using it and enjoying it. It's definitely not hard for me to recommend that I do. If not this one, I suggest you check out any of the other ones he has. All right, so rinse the face, come back for pass 3. Very easy soap to lather, in my estimation. Just really hits the spot for an enjoyable shave. This is really what you want. I saw the guys post an article yesterday. One of the few things I did see yesterday was an article from some fella that's allegedly into shaving, and he had a piece where it said safety razors suck, and I don't know if it was kind of a trolling piece or what, because he continually referred to people who are into safety razors and wet shavers as hipsters. And I'm like, wet shavers are generally the antithesis of hipsters. Hipsters are usually not known for hygiene necessarily, with their raggedy beards and, unkept sort of look. So I wouldn't take that piece seriously, guys. And to be honest, don't even waste your time going to that site. If you enjoy wet shaving, safety razors, straight razors, then continue to enjoy it. Don't even bother going and commenting on that piece. I didn't. I read the piece, but I didn't comment on it. He'll get far more attention from the wet shavers who are angry about the piece than he would normally. Because let's face it, most people who aren't into wet shaving aren't into shaving as a hobby, or they sort of go to Walmart or Target, they get their cartridge, their wallet hurts as they pay that high price for those blades, and they don't generally do a tremendous amount of research. Shaving is just a necessity for them. So most people will never find that site or that piece unless you put it out there. So I would suggest, if you don't like it, don't reshare it, don't put it out there, and don't go to it, because people will never find it. People who are into shaving will normally gravitate, to wet shaving, and people who aren't are not going to be really Googling and looking for it. So just ignore it and let it go. That's the best way to go about that. I also saw one part on his site where he was talking about electric razors, and I've been down that road, and so when I saw that, and he's also got links for Amazon at the bottom, like affiliates, just ignore it, guys. It's the best way to go about it, in my opinion. All right, stand by and we'll come back for the post. So the Tim's was excellent. I do recommend it, and if not this one, you may want to try one of the others. But if you want to try this one, I suggest you try it soon because it is a limited run at Shave Revolution. Let's use our Thayer's Magic Made by Witches, as you know. And I'll talk a little bit more about that piece. Again, the best thing to do is just to let it go. So don't reshare it. I don't necessarily think it's a serious piece, to be honest with you. So you'll drive more traffic by resharing. So I'm not going to share the link because there's no point going to it. If you're enjoying wet shaving, stick with it. The shirt, by the way, is Sterling. Love Sterling stuff now, which is really great for me. We're going to use Phoenix Clubman, and Phoenix, as you know, makes super aftershaves. Their staying power is unmatched, for the price, which I really like. I don't like to double up on colognes, so I like my aftershave to sort of serve as a cologne, and this does. So very happy with it. So okay, guys, hope everybody has a great weekend. Some great college football going to be on today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.